Hi! Due to the way YouTube works, I want to make a quick announcement before this video. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button or leaving a small comment. It really helps. If you feel like helping even more, you can check my Patreon or Ko-fi accounts. All the links are in the description box. Thank you! Greetings! In today's video, I'll be taking a look at some very special paints. May, from Indigollama Art, has sent me some of her lovely handmade paints to try out. She's currently working on the very first batch of paints for her brand new store. I'm taking one of the very first sneak peeks at these new paints, and that's exciting! The paints got here safely and they were really nicely packaged. The pans were in a nice little box and there was a small paper leaflet with information about the paints. Each pan was also very nicely wrapped, first in foil and then with a paper wrapper, with branding and a paint swatch on it. Each pan is labeled with the color's name. They were all really easy to unwrap, except for the lime green, that stuck to the foil a bit. I followed May's advice of sticking it in the freezer for 5 minutes and it helped remove the foil from the pan. Thanks for the trick! I made a reference sheet like I do with Handmade Watercolors as a way to keep all the information together. I painted the swatches and kept all the wrappers and papers in the envelopes you see here. The paints re-wet nicely and I love the colors. May sent me pans of pink rose, lime green, beyond the sea, kale, and copper shore. The last one is a shimmery copper shade. I also did a few mixes with the colors to see the range available from these 5 pans. The pink, lime green, and blue make for a really interesting limited color triad. After the first look at these paints, it's time to try them out on a sketch. I'm a bit out of palette space for handmade paints at the moment, so I used a small plastic palette and poster tack to put together this makeshift palette. A bit more about the paints as I paint. Reading from the small leaflet that was with the pans, it says that the paints are handmade from the highest quality, non-toxic earth pigments, and they use a natural watercolor binding medium. They are molded and poured by hand, following traditional recipes and techniques. Each color has a natural, beautiful, textural granulation and they can be layered from thick to thin. I had a really fun time with the paints. I love how the sky granulated lightly and how easy it was to mix and layer the colors, even if I don't layer a lot when I paint. I'm really looking forward to what May will create, and I can't wait to take a closer look at the Indigollama Art shop when it opens. I've put the link to the website in the description if you want to keep an eye on it, and also a link to May's Instagram page where you can see the pans and the paints in action. Thanks May for sending me the paints, and thanks everyone for watching. Take care, bye bye. Before I leave, here's a reminder that I have accounts on Redbubble and Society6 for fun things like stickers and mugs. Bye bye!